Hello and welcome to la deuxième part. Firstly, let's analyze the poll results. Voters were split between a posteriori, a priori, or a mixed system. Basically, since each option won about a third of the votes, we will choose a mixture, meaning we'll try to keep to a priori and onomatopoeia words, but for the most international words, we'll use a posteriori words. Write your opinion in the comments or join the Discord channel. The phonetic inventory will include these consonants and these vowels. Important question. Should we add a sixth vowel? Some of the people wanted a poll on that, so check the description to go vote. A sixth vowel could be some kind of schwa sound or something similar. It'd be the joker vowel, easy to pronounce and basically sounding like anything you're comfortable with. Diphthongs, from ancient Greek diphthongos, two sounds, from dis, twice, and phthongos sound, are two or more vowels functioning as a one vowel like I, O, or ow. We shall decide which are allowed and which not. The three most common ones are I, similar to the vowel in price, ow, similar to mouth, oi, similar to choice. There are almost infinite possibilities, but I think these three are a good choice because of their cross-linguistic prevalence, though there will be a vote on which diphthongs to include. Phonotactics, from ancient Greek phone, voice sound, and taktikos, having to do with arranging, deals with the restrictions on permissible combinations of phonemes. For example, whether you can say three consonants in a row or not. Extreme examples of lenient and strict phonotactics would be strengths or the Polish phrase wźble. Is this already hurting you? I hope so. And on the contrary, to Kipona, every syllable ends on a vowel except N. Why is N allowed? Well, we will vote on the structure of a syllable. I will be using V for any vowel and C for any consonant. Later on we can restrict this too, but for now we can vote on the following. Can there be two consonants after another in the same syllable? CCVC, for example, stol. Can there be two consonants at the end of a word? CVCC, for example, kank. Can there be two vowels after another? We already discussed this with diphthongs, which will be the only allowed vowel pairs for now. Which consonants can occur as final sounds if we allow final consonants in the first place? Word stress. Word stress determines which syllable receives extra oomph. Typically, stressed syllables are louder, higher pitched, longer in duration, or some combination of the three. Most languages don't place stress in an overtly consistent way, but here you can see all the languages that do. We are free to play a little looser with word stress, since it is rather unimportant, but we should still fixate an official way of doing things. To further bond with our French brethren and sisterin who always stress the last or ultimate syllable, I'd propose to always stress the first syllable. Or you can choose to stress the last syllable. There aren't really any good contra or pro arguments for either side. Esperanto puts the stress on the penultimate syllable just like Polish, thus this will also be an option. In case of three or more syllable word, pronouncing one of the syllables in the middle, like Esperanto does, is also possible, so you can choose between first syllable stress, initial stress, last syllable stress, final stress, and penultimate syllable stress. Just for your entertainment, I am stressing the first syllable in this sentence, and now I am stressing the last syllable in this sentence. Please choose first syllable stress. I am definitely not biased. Last but not least, orthography. Firstly, let's decide whether we should use the Latin alphabet or not. pros of using the Latin alphabet are: it is quite international, most people seem to know it, it has many local flavors, and most digital media are designed with it in mind. Also, it is similar to the IPA. The cons are it kinda has a cultural connection to Europe, but to be honest, it is minimum. Here you can read someone's opinion on this statement. You need to judge for yourself, but here's a map of writing systems. Also mind that we could make up a totally new one. Because we let a bit of room for speculation, I'd propose to write the fricatives as the unvoiced forms, and the liquids shall be written as W and L. But that is just my opinion, so there will be a poll on that in the description and in a pinned comment. Only in case there will be a sixth vowel, there will also be a poll on that. Wow, a lot of polls. In case everything goes as planned, the alphabet would look like this. Other possibilities would be these four. Remember that the pronunciation would be exactly the same. You can still pronounce the V or W as V or W, and the R or L as L or R. That's already it for the video. Please go vote and join the discussion on Discord and in the comments. Next time we will discuss a bit of basic grammar. Well, to be honest, I don't have a good plan. Au revoir!